Okay, me darlings, 6L test number 2 with SunnySky 2207 2100 kVs. Right, so I got same as I had 4x4.5 prop, but these are the soft over 75% of throttle. There was, I think the prop was flattering. So the difference is that the Sunrise ESCs are not with the BL Heli software as it was before. This one is the Simon K now. So if things go well, I will try some other props. This 4x4.5 made bullnose from 5-inch props. This is the 5x4.5 FC props. This is the 4x4.5 made from a 6-inch props. Now these are the sturdy, and if things go well, try to max it up to this one's the cut a 4x4.5 by 4.5 made from 6-inch props. So we'll see how it goes. Right, so 4x4.5 first on 6L. Let's power it up first. We'll see what's it gonna be. Will I get some magic smoke or not? No magic smoke yet. Okay, let's see what we got in here.
Daddy.
No smoke. Hello, casually. No smoke. Full throttle, only 360 grams, pulling only at 6 amps and 140 watts, roughly. So with this one, obviously, this prop is a little bit too small. ESC is barely warm. Not even mentioning motor is only tiny bit of warm. So okay. 4x4.5 bullnose props made from 5-inch props. Let's hit it.
Fly in the shed.
So as you could hear, it was flaring again from 75, roughly 75% throttle, and the amps were going up, but the thrust wasn't going up much. So that was roughly around 500 grams of thrust at 180 watts. Not much though. Right, so 4-inch by 4.5 made from a 6-inch props. Now this one is much stiffer, even the bullnose made from 5-inch props. So we'll see whether they're gonna be flattering or not. What are the sync issues? Voltage is 24.7 at this moment of a 6L. That sounded like a sync issues. Did it? Or did it not? The AC is barely warm. Motor is barely warm. David, I cannot handle the high RPMs. This is the point where the last time I got the magic smoke. So if there's gonna be sync issues for the high RPMs, the test is gonna be done. I'm gonna pull out the plug. Seems like over certain RPMs it doesn't go any further. The hell knows. Is it the prop or is it the sync issues? Well, let's hit it one more time. It was pulling only at roughly 9 amps at 180 watts. Okay, 5 by 4.5. But this one is the cheap Chinese soft prop, so not sure how that one will go. Battery voltage 24.4 nearly. Yet again the same noise. ESC is barely warm. Motor is cool, so to speak. Either the prop starts stopping, well, doesn't sound like a sync issues. But so far so good, no smoke. Let's see. Seems like doesn't go over certain RPMs. Okay, 4.5 by 4.5. Battery voltage is 24.1 at this point. Yet again, same as it was, pulling roughly 10 amps at 210 watts. And it wouldn't go, RPMs wouldn't go any further. Right, the last test, it's a 5 by 4.5 on a 6 cell. But previously they were just pulling around only 10 amps and 210 watts, and then it wouldn't go any further. Even so 11 amps, pulling roughly 250 watts, and that's it. And it wouldn't go any further. Okay, I have HQ 5 by 4. Now I would love to use 4.5 pitch, because of a bigger pitch speed, like 4 pitches. Probably not gonna be enough for what I'm aiming for. But if it works, let's try this one if it works. Okay, battery voltage 23.75.
Daddy, that was so cool. Why is one of your small propellers in the bin?
That was probably the best results. I got 300 watts pulling out 13 amps roughly. Still, motor cool. ESC is only warm. Bloody only 75% throttle, and it was shutting off. Okay. Let's see what thrust am I getting until it cuts down. I got 860 grams of thrust. Right, so it seems like rigid HQ props is just short on something. So let's try to chop the prop a bit and see will that make any difference. This is the HQ 5.4 chopped to 4.5 inches in length and 4 inch in pitch, so we'll see what that will bring me. Battery voltage 23.58 now. No, pulling 12 amps and something was nearly 200 and something watts, and then starting going down. So no luck for now. At least I know they work, those ESCs, they work good on 4-cell anyway, so that has to do me. Right, so I'll keep on doing my search and keep on working. Bye bye.